My name is Spanky, and I'm the ultimate slumlord millionaire. This house here on Fairfax is in my wheelhouse. It's in my neighborhood. And as we know, when I buy properties, I try to change neighborhoods. I try to stay in the same neighborhood. When I'm renovating or renting houses in the same neighborhood, I get to know the neighbors, I get to know the landscape, I can find properties that are available, who to talk to, who not to talk to. This particular house, the weeds were 4 feet in the air all over the yard. The house was covered in weeds, stickers. You couldn't even see the house. So the lady who lived in the house for years and years had passed away. The house is part of an estate. I contacted the estate. In any event, I bought 3 lots. The house is on a lot. So it's a house and 2 lots for $6,500, which is nothing. And it didn't take me but 2 or 3 weeks to renovate the entire house. And today we're renting the house for $750 a month. But this is the type of property you want to look for. When you have rental property, it's real important to stay on top of your rental property. Find out what's going on week-to-week basis. You just can't renovate a property, collect rent, and never pay attention to the property. So today, I decided to come by, take a look at this house that I bought a couple of years ago, only to find that they have chickens in the yard. You never know what to expect when you go to a house. But chickens, they have 10 chickens. In our particular city, as I found out, you're allowed to have up to 10 chickens. She has 2 roosters and 10 chickens. They're imported chickens, and she wants to have the chickens lay eggs so she can feed her family. You know, you didn't tell me you were gonna I rented the house so you can have chickens in the house. This is a surprise to me.
Well,
I'm trying to help you out here, right?
yeah.
I built you a chicken coop, right? And you don't like the chicken coop because they can jump over the fence here?
I like it, but it just needs to have one more...
So I didn't do a good job, is that what you're saying?
I know, I'm saying it's a great job for not knowing I would have chickens, but they're still getting out. But they don't really, they don't really...
You didn't tell me you were a farmer. Are you a farmer?
Yes, we moved here to get into that, so...
To do some farming.
Yeah.
Now, what about all these chickens? You have names for the chickens, so they're like pets, right?
Yeah, they listen better than a dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you call one over here? Here, Chicky Chicky?
Spanky.
I'm right here.
Spanky. That's the rooster's name.
Oh.
The lead rooster.
I was standing right here.
No.
I thought you were calling me. You have a chicken named Spanky?
Sure, we do. I told you it's the,
Hey, Chicky Chicky! Chicky!
I'm the head of the real estate investment group here in Roanoke City, Real Estate Investors of Virginia. And I guess I would, say that a lot of people would call me a slumlord, but it's actually honestly, it's offensive for someone to call me a slumlord just because I've got houses in low-income areas. I take care of my properties, as most of us do. Each one of my houses will pass a valid rental certificate inspection. They'll all pass a Section 8 inspection. They've all got insurance inspections. My houses are often the nicest houses in the neighborhood, nicer than owner-occupied properties. Right now I'm going to go check on my tenants and make sure everybody's happy. That's nice. Who pays the water bill? Who's paying the water bill around here? You guys have any idea who's paying that water bill? You guys have any idea who's paying that water bill up there? Huh? Who does? You guys are paying that water bill up there? Yeah. No, I'm paying the water bill. You do? Yeah. What is this? What is that coming from? Huh? You need to turn that off, man.
All right, y'all, come on.
Dude, I'm about to go off, dude. I'm trying to keep myself
No,
calm,
you
dude.
can't get it.
I'm paying the water bill, dude.
This is like a pool. Sprinkler system.
But what kind of sprinkle system is that out of the freaking
That's pretty
window?
pretty unique.
From the
I think
sink?
it's creative.
Well, it's creative. Yes, it is creative.
But you kind of have an open heart.
It's nice of them, It's just an extra couple $100 a month, right? Why should I care?
You should. 90-degree weather. You should be grateful. You can take any situation, whether it's a situation with drama in a house, whether it be a situation repair, code enforcer, any situation, and you can blame it on the landlord. You could say that landlord, he's a slum landlord. He's the problem. Landlord's not at the property. He's maintaining the property in good condition. When does somebody take a look at the tenant and say that's a slum tenant, the way they live? You've heard the word trailer trash. So you take the trailer trash and you move it into a home. I don't know. I mean, sometimes people should take a look at the tenant and how they live, the drama that they cause. So why doesn't the tenant leave? When you interview somebody to run a property, it's very difficult to find out how they live, what drama they've had in the past, and what they do during the day that may cause some of the problems and frustration in the neighborhood. Don't blame the landlord. Maybe take a look at the tenant. It's easy to blame the landlord.
We're going to paint this room, again, all the same color, so it looks great. Carpet on the floor. Again, remember, this is a $2,000 house. I don't know if I overpaid for it or not, but I think it's a pretty good deal.
So really what you're saying is that if you got a little bit of talent, some hard work, and you got an imagination.
Well, we're big on recycling. Whatever we can use that's here already, it's better to put it to use on something that will make it beautiful as to just throw it out.
And you know what? And you're able to do a house cheap and efficiently. And I mean, if you can do this to every room in the house, this is going to be a palace.
You think it's her house? Our reality show is going to be something different than you have ever seen before. We're going to teach you how to buy houses in your town for little to next to nothing. We're going to teach you how to renovate them, how to fix them up, how to either flip them, sell them, or even if you have to landlord and manage them. We're going to teach you that. We're going to go over the trials and tribulations of landlording, the do's and don'ts, the yeses and nos, and how difficult it can be. It's not for everybody, but it could be for you. Watch our show, come for the ride, and enjoy yourself. And let's make some money together.